Hey friends, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel. We're here on the main streets of Las Vegas, right next to Interstate 15 here, just north of downtown Las Vegas in the Fremont Street Experience. In fact, you can see the Circa right there coming into view ahead in the distance, not too far away from where we are right now. This is a very industrial area in here, a lot of tow yards and a lot of community assistance centers, food banks, things like that, for the large unhoused, unsheltered, homeless population in this area. But Interstate 15 here to our right is a major north-south interstate arterial highway here on the western side of the United States, traveling all the way from northeast of San Diego and east of LA all the way up to the Canadian border there in Montana. And we're coming up here to Owens Avenue. Correction, we're coming up to Washington Avenue, another major east-west artery here in town. And all of this just in the shadows, maybe long shadows, but still shadows of multi-billion-dollar casino resort hotels right there on Fremont Street, guys. It is quite an image in the haves and have-nots here in America. And Circa's advertising ESPN on the side of its building there. Yeah, it's just a huge dichotomy, bifurcation here in America between the haves and the have-nots, and I would say slowly, but I don't think it's that slow. The middle class is being erased here in America. Home ownership costs a ridiculous amount of money. For our international viewers that may not be aware, home ownership is ridiculous. Your property insurance and your property taxes alone are going through the roof here in a lot of cities. And you know, the real estate values, property taxes are directly related to the real estate values. And so they say if your house is worth more money, that you have to pay more money in property taxes, which again means that you never really truly own your home. You may own your home, but you don't own the land upon which it's located. The government does. And that's the case in every state, I believe. All 50 states here in America. So you never own the land. Which, I mean, it's... Drop a comment and let me know your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts. I don't want to pontificate or anything like that. I like to hear your comments and read your comments, guys. So I know with the property taxes going up like that, again, it's just crazy. And if you don't pay your property taxes, the city or county will come along and take it away from you. So we're here on Owens right now, and it looks like it is, yeah, it's just about 5 o'clock here, and Salvation Army about to disperse some meals for the folks here on the right. And again, a large unhoused, unsheltered, homeless population here in Las Vegas. This area is known for a lot of rescue missions, food service banks, community assistance centers, things like that. But it's been like this for decades, from what I'm told, and it never changes, and that's the sad part. Why doesn't it ever change? And I know that there are a lot of different explanations for that as we come up here to Main Street and Owens, and we'll yield here for this guy. I know mental illness certainly plays a role, substance abuse, things like that. But it just seems like something more should be done. And when I'm talking about these property taxes and how much we're paying in property taxes here in America, I mean, just every state is different. So for our international viewers, again, if every state is different. Some states have very low property tax rates. Other states, absurd. California, New York, Massachusetts certainly fall into those categories. smoke shop right here. We have the New Woo Smoke Shop over here on the Paiute Indian Reservation land. Over here on our right, New Woo Cannabis, it says there. As we come back up here to Washington. And traffic up there on the US 95 / Interstate 11 is backed up, as is almost always the case. There's a motorcycle cop looking around for someone to write a ticket. That's usually all they do here. Most motorcycle cops in most cities, all they do all day is just write traffic tickets, which is sad. As you think about the amount of police on the streets and how some people complain that there's not enough police out there, and we need more, and the ones that we do have, half of them are out here making money for the city or the county or whatever. So this is First Street here, just south of Bonanza. We're on Sycamore right now. Take this right here. Correction, no, we're south of Washington. I wanted to show you the area in here. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos, and even if those aren't your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us as we try and get her channel off the ground and established here on YouTube. We're very grateful to all of you who've already done so. Thank you so very, very much. We love you guys. Please like and subscribe here to the VegasDon channel. We do all things Vegas, and we throw in a little bit of wherever else we may wander. We just recently came back from a trip to South Florida, Miami and Fort Lauderdale, so please check out those videos. So we come up here to Bonanza, and we'll make a right. All right. I'm gonna cross back over Main Street here. Honda Ridgeline. What do you guys think about those trucks? They redesigned them. They're different now. They look different. Probably better in my opinion. These are the Union Pacific Railroad tracks here. We're going underneath. Kind of like the way they look, but I think I looked it up online. They only get like 18 miles to the gallon, which, I mean, it's a truck, so that's going to happen, but alright, so we're coming up here to City Parkway here in downtown. See that old blue truck sitting there. And so this is City Parkway here in the historic West Side, as you see the sign right there in front of us saying. You have a lot of community assistance centers around here, rescue missions, things like that, as well as a lot of encampments. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. This is said to be the most prosperous country in the world. At least that's what they tell people. Come to America and strike it rich. But the middle class is also starting to be eliminated here in America, if not well into being eliminated, just based upon the cost of everything in this country. Everything is through the roof. You can see downtown right there, the haves and the have-nots. Again, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys being here and helping us out. And also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter, as well as ViDS from Mike, ViDSFROMMIKE. Mike's a really, really cool guy. I wish he threw in a live stream or something now and then for you guys. That would be cool. I'm gonna go over here past City Parkway now. I'll see if I can try and talk him into it. Maybe I'll do an interview with him. See if I can talk him into doing an interview. He's kind of a private kind of guy, so, and I respect that, of course. But he's a really cool guy, and I would like you guys to be able to see that as well. Over here on the right, the former Moulin Rouge, which was said to be hugely responsible for the spark of desegregation here in Las Vegas. It was only open for 6 months back in 1955, but really helped to start desegregating the town. As always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas and in America stay right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. Thank you guys so very, very much. We'll see you on the next one.